so y'all better kick.
I got big dreams, you walk talk when I walk, that's that big drip. Ay, when I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a oh. I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
A baby B Brazy.
That shit.
Now in the last month, the name Baby B Brazy has been ringing out all over social media and YouTube for his wild claims and descriptions of things he describes in his life of gangbanging. Some people dispute his claims, but many validate things he said. But even people who haven't agreed to some things he said, one thing many people of all have said, that he stands on business in real life. Brazy was born around 1991 and will grow up in LA. He grew up in a notorious section known for a gang called the Denver Lane Gangsta Bloods. The Denver Lane Bloods were formed in the 70s and become an independent gang. They didn't join the Crips like many surrounding gangs close to them did, but instead, they become rivals of the Crips, and especially a gang called the Hoovers.
Hey, and it's crazy because I didn't even know, well, I knew about the Denver Lanes, but, cause I got people from over there, but my people is from the Pasadena Denver Lane, the Pasadena section, not the LA section. I didn't even realize that it was two different ones until like, yeah, I didn't realize it was two. At first, growing up, I'm thinking it's the same thing, and it's really not. That's crazy.
The 107 and the 11 Deuce Hoovers, who are in close proximity to them. The Denver Lanes will have a lot of history in their turf and has several rappers from their section, like B Brazy. He left a stamp in their community and in the rap scene before he was killed in 2003. And baby B Brazy was still a kid when B Brazy died, but he carried that legendary name well. And baby
so is that his dad?
Carried that name with pure aggression. In the streets, the juvenile system, county jail, and later prison. He was known to shoot and fight, being an all-around gangster. But his street ways would eventually get him life without the possibility of parole. Brazy and Kilo were both members of the Denver Lane Gangsta Bloods. On January 17th, 2016, they both stole a car from a man named Edward at gunpoint. Approximately 35 minutes later, Brazy and Kilo used Edward's car and did a drive-by shooting. They shot at several people who were standing in front of a liquor store in the Hoover's turf. They shot a man named Elliot. On February 21st, 2016, Brazy fired multiple shots from his car at another car which a man named Nate and a woman named Letitia was in. Nate was killed. On March 18th, 2016,
God damn, this
Kilo
nigga
fired
was a demon. Hold on, bro. That was like 3-4 murders, like back to back. Like, damn, that's how you sliding? That nigga was a whole demon. Hold on.
Later, Brazy streetways would eventually get him life without the possibility of parole. Brazy and Kilo were both members of the Denver Lane Gangsta Bloods. On January 17th, 2016, they both stole a car from a man named Edward at gunpoint. Approximately 35 minutes later, Brazy and Kilo used Edward's car and did a drive-by shooting. They shot at several people who were standing in front of a liquor store in the Hoover's turf. They shot a man named Elliot. On February 21st, 2016, Brazy fired multiple shots from his car at another car which a man named Nate and a woman named Letitia was in. Nate was killed. On March 18th, 2016, Kilo fired a gun from his car, killing a man named Keelan, who was riding past him on a mini bike.
Damn.
On March 20th, 2016, Brazy and Kilo approached several Crips and pulled out their guns. One of the mans from the Crip side pulled out a gun as well and started shooting at Brazy and Kilo, which they both fired back, and nobody was shot in this incident. On March 21st, 2016, around 1 p.m., Brazy entered the motel of a man named Dion. Brazy robbed Dion at gunpoint. On March 21st, 2016, at around 11:20 p.m., Brazy and Kilo shot and killed a man named Stilo from the Hoovers. Brazy was later arrested.
Brazy and Kilo, them niggas get busy, boy. That is crazy. See, I don't know if I don't know. I couldn't just, see, that's why I couldn't never just gangbang though, man. Cause like, when I was younger, I was influenced, and I was about this close to get put on. But it wasn't in me though, man. It was just like, man, I already don't like confrontation. Don't get me wrong though, don't get it twisted. I ain't no buster though, but and I was always just taught, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta be from nowhere to be from you ain't gotta be from nowhere to be with it. And that just always stuck with me. But just raised around niggas that was from hoods, you feel me, like my uncles, my pops and all them, you feel me, Yeah, it's easy to get influenced though, but it's crazy. I could never, I be tripping off how, like the psyche, like what, like a person that could smoke somebody that easy, and then you smoking somebody for like, like how the hoods get down. They it's back and forth, and a lot of these beefs is like years and years old. That started something, not all of them, but some of them started over a female, and then now you got this lifetime long beef. Then you got new people getting put on at a young age, and the beef don't have nothing to do with them. They just carrying on a beef because that was started by somebody else over some bullshit. Like, I just didn't see the logic in it. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, I be wondering what we going through their head, like when they be doing this, like catching a body, bro. That's crazy. Like, you really gotta really be soulless to actually just want to take somebody's life like that. Now, if somebody is like, if you defending yourself, it's self-defense, that's a different story. I don't think I would be scared to take somebody's life if it came down to my life or theirs and they put me in danger. Like, that's a little different story because that's self-defense, right? But just cause you from the other side or you from another side, like, I don't know if I could bring myself to smoke somebody, bro. That's crazy. This nigga was back to him and his homie back to back. You can see, look at their eyes, bruh.
A month later, after the shooting, while driving a car that matched the vehicle in the surveillance in one of his shootings, a witness named Samantha also identified a photograph of a car and involved in the shooting. She also said that Brazy was the shooter. Cell phone tower records indicated that Brazy's cell phone was in the area of the shooting shortly before the shooting occurred. A gun examiner testified a .380 caliber shell casing was recovered from the scene and had been fired from the same weapon as casings recovered from the shootings of Elliott and Stilo. Months later, in August of 2016.
Wait a minute, so y'all was using the same gun, bro? Oh my gosh.
Associated killer in Brazy named Wolf from Afton Park Bloods was picked up. He was placed in a cell with an agent. The police conducted and placed the agent posing as a fellow inmate in a cell with Wolf and recorded their whole convo. Wolf discussed the uncharged murder and the murder of Stilo with the agent. Throughout the whole convo, he brought up Brazy and Kilo. Wolf told the agent the police had told him.
Hold on, it says in that conversation, Brazy referred to the uncharged murder as the first one, and then the Johnson murder as the second one. Throughout the conversation, Brazy referred to an individual nicknamed Brazy and another individual nicknamed Kilo. The prosecution established Brazy on appeal does not dispute. Bro, this nigga snitch. And see, that's another thing too. That's another reason why I never wanted to really get into the streets, just in general. Like, now I'm not even talking about gangbang. I'm talking about just the streets in general. Bro, these niggas be telling. A lot of these niggas be telling, bro. And a lot of like it's easy to look tough and all that. And that's another one. Like I said, I never want to get in the streets because, bro, I'm not trying to be getting interrogated. I ain't trying to be facing no time. I don't want to be in that position. And on top of that, I'm damn sure not gonna have no crime me because you can't trust niggas these days, bro. It's like a lot of dudes is not that solid. Especially when they throwing some time at you, when they throwing football numbers at you or trying to give you that L. I'm not like, nah, bro. That's why I always did there by myself. Cause I don't need nobody. Like if I go down, then it's gonna be on me. I'm not trying to have no nigga pick me out and say this is who did this and a lot of days now these niggas be talking too much, bro. They be telling on themselves. Not only do you got people telling on you, but then you got but nowadays these young niggas is telling on themselves. It's shit crazy.
That they found his DNA at both crime scenes. He would even say Brazy did the whole thing. And what Wolf said in that cell is what got everyone convicted. During the investigation, detectives showed Letitia photographs of the possible suspects, but she was not able to identify the shooter. But she later did at trial, and she identified Kilo, but not Brazy. Brazy had his girlfriend as an alibi, but her testimony was seen as a lie, and her being a gang member connected to the Denver Lanes made her testimony untrustworthy. While in county jail, Brazy was raising hell, having reports of insubordination, fighting, assaults, and possession of shanks. On October 7, 2019, weeks into the trial, the consul of Wolf reported that Brazy and Kilo had threatened Wolf that morning while they were taking the bus from jail to court. Wolf was asked if he felt like
he still went to jail. How bad is it? Like how bad is it? Is that you snitch and then you still gotta do time? Like, and I would not want to be in that position, bro, cause especially in no county jail. Hey, from what I heard, the county jail is worse than prison, bro. So it's like, nah, I'm cool.
he been threatened by Kilo and Brazy that day, and Wolf said, yes, I was. And that sealed the fate of this trial. Even though Wolf told, he received 40 years to life. The trial court imposed 2 sentences of life without the possibility of parole for Kilo, as well as a sentence of 205 years to life, and a sentence of 14 years and 8 months. Brazy received 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole, as well as being sentenced to 227 years to life, and another sentence of 29 years and 8 months. In January 2025, a channel on YouTube called The Who's Who's would appear on YouTube telling stories of different situations and what happened in jail, and it would be Brazy giving props to other gang members and hoods, and also exposing some for cowardly behavior. But this will rub some people the wrong way.
Bro, you know how miserable that gotta be? You locked up with niggas all day? No feet, no nothing, like just around a bunch of dudes all day, bro. Like, that's another reason why I couldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? That the streets is not for me, bro. I couldn't even imagine, like, you about to spend the rest of your life in a 2x4 cell, or I don't know how big it is. I'm just making shit up, but I know it's pretty small though. In a cell, it's dirty as hell up in there, and you up and around dudes all day, like, and you on war mode. You on what is it called? You on go at all times. Like, that ain't no way to. That's not living. That is not living. It ain't. Yeah, nah. Thank God I didn't get into banging, man. Thank God. Cause golly.
Like 4 Extras. 4 Extras will build a reputation on social media for his tough antics and his persona that made him look like he was the toughest dude moving to some people. So Brazy would tell his story fighting 4 Extras, and he would say that he won the fight.
For the record, it was all Crips in that day room with me when I got down 4 Extra. He came to my building. He like, I'm 4 Extra, 40 Crip. I'm like, I'm Baby B Brazy from Devil Lanes. He like, 40 Crip though. I just told him, hey, we gotta get in. Dead homies, you there. 4 Extra know what happened in the day room. Whole shit was bleeding. The police knocking on the door. Hey.
Hold on, I gotta put this, make sure my shit charging, B. All these damn cords, man. Shit don't make no sense. Alright, hold on. So I can be able to keep track of what's going on, you know what I mean? Close out all that. Alright. Let's go.
What y'all in there doing? He walked to the door with his whole shit bleeding, leaking, I swear to God, with his shirt off. One of us would have died in that day room because all he do is talk. That's why he'll never talk about that. He talk about he didn't beat everybody up in the county and this, that, and everything I love. Ask him what happened with Baby Brazy from Devil Lanes. And 40 Creed.
Like this, like throw the forward cut face. Brazy like, what? Every time he coming up, he like this. He grab like he's trying to grab Brazy, grab him with one arm and throw a punch with his other one. But every time he grab Brazy has a YA squabble. Which means he gonna throw a million punches, a million jabs, and he hitting hard with his little skinny grown man strength. So he comes straight on the pipe. For extra like boom, 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 boom. Right. On cut. Extra go down to that one knee. Boom. Could go down to that one knee. For extra like 40 crib. 40 crib, I like you, cuz. Westside 40s, cuz. Yeah.
Like niggas, why niggas be extra out like that, bro? Bruh, I know people that like
Hey,
that. That shit is
check this out. I want
burnt
to show
out.
you that you do not have to work with a ton of clients to make an incredible.
4X would then make his own claims about the fight, and he would say who really won, being himself.
And I was on one, and I was pressing somebody else. I was on one. I was pressing something. I was on about another Damu. And he had said, he stepped up, you know what I'm talking about? He stepped up and said, man, I feel like a buster if I let you come over here and don't ask for a fade. So I said, on 40 Crip, you can get that. He waited, I'm like, you ready? He like, yeah. Boom, bam, bam, bam. I sock him. He back up. Boom, bam, bam. I sock him up more. I hit him in his ribs. He started spinning up. I'm like, bro, I'm like, Brazy, come on. And you know, Brazy, you watching this, exactly what happened. I'm like, you ready? He like, yeah. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. He backed up. His homie like, no, that's over, it's over. I'm like, no. It's like a homie. You straight? He like, I'm straight. Bro, nobody got knocked out, bro. You get what I'm saying? I socked on him. You get what I'm saying? I didn't knock him out. I didn't split him open. I wasn't trying to do him bad because we with lanes, bro. You get what I'm saying? I told him he straight. He said, yeah.
Bray's videos would take off, and he would bump more heads with people on YouTube, like 600.
Let's get this clear. I ain't got no problem with no blood. I ain't got no problem with no Denver lanes. And I really don't have no beef, no smoke with Brazy. It's just that until he give us definition. See, he made a statement.
I be hating when niggas be talking and then eating at the same time and smacking. That shit is a pet peeve, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate that shit. Like, bro, eat your food, man, and then talk. Like, nigga, I don't want to hear you smacking every. Yeah, cause I don't gotta. Like, bruh, come on.
600. Saying I can't go over there. Now, people tell me he talking about the hood, bro. I'm like, nah, he ain't talking about that. They're like, nah, bro, he talking about the hood. You can't go to the hood. I just want to know, bro, like what we doing? We need clarity, bro. It's all good, Dama. Really? Homie? It's all good. I just demand an apology before we go to where we're gonna go. You know what I mean? I just want to know. And listen. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Even my homies. I play fair. If you a buster and you a rat, I probably won't expose you, bro, if you just leave me alone. But you started this, B Brazy. You started. I don't know if somebody told you I was a buster, or I'm scared, or I can't go certain places, or I ain't really like that. You must have been Googling the internet. That's how it's supposed to go. But look, check this out. I noticed you've been exposing a lot of neighborhoods. You feel me? And that's cool. Like I said, but if you're gonna expose, bro, keep it thorough, bro. Keep it a buck. Keep it 100. You feel what I'm saying? Don't select the politic. Don't be selective with your exposing. Now, you was up on D-Yard, right? The Hoovers rushed you, right? You was with about 7, 8 of your homies, right? Damus, right? Exposed them Damus when they ran, bro. Now, this ain't got nothing against you. Cause I'm hearing you still down. You squabbled to the, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You ain't run. You know how I exposed my homies, bro? Busters and rats and all that? Yeah, I ain't selected with it, bro. I expose whoever, bro. So yeah, if you want to come on here and do that, bro, to keep your credibility.
Brazy was making a wave on YouTube by telling his stories and his side of everything. At almost around a month, he's already touching 12K subscribers. Check out his channel. It's called The Who's Who's if you haven't heard before. This will conclude this episode if you haven't already.
Oh shit, man. Man, I be feeling like all this, it's so much like, man. A lot of this drama be like, this gang drama be kind of like stupid to me in a way. you know. But I am glad though. I'm glad niggas is getting, you know, I'm getting to it and getting into the YouTube space, because you know what that means. The more they